The Dolphins, their schedule is out. No prime time for the Finns. No prime time for Cam Ward. No prime time for Fernando Mendoza. No prime time for the Jets. No prime time for the Cardinals. So those are the prime time lists. It's
weird because they must have changed that rule, because remember, every team had to have a prime time, and usually they got stuck on Thursday.
I think when you're Amazon and you pay $1 gazillion,
that's why that ended.
There's no participation games anymore.
That's why that ended. Remember, they used to put you on if you were the Dolphins? NFL Network.
Oh yeah. Oh, thank God we don't have any international games this year. That's the one bright side. I hate international. Yeah, I hate them. I don't like it. Football at 9:00, not for me. Need a whole day to get ready for it, Get ready for it. Get excited for it. It feels like football, That's what I need. I need just 1:00, 4:30. No embarrassments on prime time this year. And we'll see if they can gather people to be interested in it by the middle of the year.
You know what's going to happen, right? If they're decent, they're going to get flexed to a night game.
Well, the Packers and the Chargers games are flexible. Like, those are storylines easily to be like, oh, we want those. But they got to do it. They got to do it.
And they don't have to be like 7-1 or anything, but they got to be
respectable.
Right.
They got to be respectable.
That seems like that'd be something that the Dolphins are going to suck. See, there's no way, under no circumstances, am I going to ever predict that a team will go 4-13. Right? I like, it's football. I like, that is the hardest thing for me to do. So no matter how bad I think a team is going to be, right, there's just things that happen in football that, like, you get a couple of wins you shouldn't have had, right?
Well, they're not going to be favored in.
They won't be favored in very many.
Any game right now from the outset. The only game that they'll be
Raiders
as a road team, I don't think so.
I think you can find it now. It's out now.
I don't think so. The Dolphins are week 1 favorites.
Yeah.
No, they're not. I'm looking right now.
What does it say?
Raiders are -3.
Oh, okay. I got it the other way. All right.
-3. So they're getting the standard. They don't think the Raiders are good. It's the standard. It's not a pick 'em. They're -3. The home team gets its traditional 3. They think they're even teams, but the home team gets it. It's not pick 'em.
Right.
They're not going to be favored against San Francisco. They're not going to be favored against the Chiefs at home. Because here's the thing: all their home games are teams that are good. So they're not. Right. They're not gonna. The only game, they're not going to be favored against the Chiefs at home. They're not going to be favored against the Bengals. They're not going to be favored against the Patriots, the Lions.
No, they're not going to be favored against hardly anybody.
The Jets at home might be the only game that they're favored at, which is week 12.
Right.
So, yes, we don't want to predict they're 4-12, and I think they'll be better than 4-12. I think they're a 6-win team. I think that's my optimistic view. I think 6-11 is what I'm tabbing them at. We'll play that's a win, that's a loss, so we can make it official.
No, we won't.
No, we'll play that's a win, that's a loss to make it official. But for right now, I'm eyeballing it as I eyeball it. 6-11.
I don't believe you.
What do you mean?
Like, you say stuff like that, and then you play the game, and the Dolphins are winning the entire schedule.
No, that's not going to happen this year. I can tell you for sure, Jennifer, when we play that's a win, that's a loss. Which
I say that we play on Monday. That way you have a fresh and clear head as you review the schedule.
We'll see. I mean, we'll see. We see if we have time, but we got it. It is usually tradition. We're going to play. We're going to play. Leroy wants to play. It's his birthday. We want to do what we want to do for Leroy's birthday. I'd hate to leave Leroy without a birthday that's a win, that's a loss. So
I feel like I'm speaking for Leroy since I am for Leroy.
And you think for his birthday he'd want to play?
No.
Even more so.
You're making him miserable just a little bit.
Why am I making him miserable?
On my birthday.
Because
it's the dumbest game in the world.
Well, how many wins do you think they're going to have? Theoretically.
6 or 7.
So we agree.
Yeah,
we should go, but we should go game by game to see where we agree.
That's stupid.
No, it's not stupid.
Okay, because here's what happens, right? You're going to win 2 games you have no business winning.
Yep.
And you're going to lose a couple of games you have no business losing.
Right.
And so playing that's a win, that's a loss is like football going football.
No, but that's not the game. The game is not football's going to football because sometimes football doesn't football.
Like when?
Like when the Seahawks play.
What do you mean?
They didn't football. They just won the
Like
Super Bowl. The only time
football, they just won the Super Bowl, and I bet you the Rams are favored over them.
Yeah, but the only time football almost footballed against them was with Phillip Rivers. That was the only time that football footballed.
I mean, I'm not saying it happens all the time, but I'm saying when you have all these teams that you're claiming are just going to be terrible. How many times have you watched a football game and one of these bad teams was a 13-point underdog and they win?
Yeah, it happens. But that's what I'm saying. You and
that's football.
Okay, but you and I were on the same. We're in the ballpark, right? We need to just find out if we're sitting in the same seats. Okay, so what we do is we walk into 6-7 win ballpark.
In that seat that projectiles you into space.
What?
You know that you sit in and you strap in.
We just should
talk to you and then.
Can I get a little football music? It's a little football music if I could. If I could get a little football music just to set the mood a little bit. You know, maybe
not setting any mood.
Just set the mood a little bit.
I want to be launched like SpaceX.
I'm just saying, just set the mood a little bit. Maybe we just do it one time and we'll just see if you and I are on the same page. That's all. Because 6-7, if you say
6 or 7 is not playing, that's a win, that's a loss. Dude, listen. Understand why I get irritated about that's a win, that's a loss. I say the Dolphins are a 6 or 7 win team, right? That's not playing that's a win, that's a loss. Playing that's a win, that's a loss. Say which games they're going to win and lose. Nobody knows that.
Let's just walk through it. You know, let's walk through it and let's see where you think those are. Like, Brittany, do you have the music?
Leroy doesn't like walking.
All right. Week 1. Dolphins. Raiders on the road, 4:25 p.m. That's a win for me. I think the Dolphins are going to open the season with a win. Fernando Mendoza, not going to be ready for Giraffe Halfley and a half. And I think that he's going to take out the rookie. He's going to have him confused, bewildered. Malik Willis, big showcase in week 1 to get the season off to the right start. Leroy? Theoretically, though. Okay, take the music off, Brittany. Take the music off for a second. All right, we're not playing that's a win, that's a loss here. All right.
Talk serious football to my client, please.
But theoretically, Leroy, do you like the Dolphins' chances against Las Vegas, whether it be against Kirk Cousins or Fernando Mendoza?
Nope.
Theoretically, just theoretically.
Nope.
So
do you like their chances?
How
about this?
Not gonna do it.
All right, we're not playing that's a win, that's a loss.
It's 6 months in advance. How many months before football's played?
It is the 13th. So what is that? That's 6 months in advance. Theoretically, though.
6 months.
Theoretically,
I can't play that's a win, that's a loss with me. 6 months.
We'll play a different game. Let's play a different game. Brittany, can I have some music? It's a different game. It's completely different. We're not going to play that's a win, that's a loss because it's your birthday. I wouldn't do that. Okay? New game. You like their chances?
You're the worst.
You're the worst.
You know what? After all these years, you've made Spirit Leroy turn into Leroy.
Why?
Because you're annoying.
It sucks sometimes.
This game sucks.
It doesn't suck. It's a great game. Don't say it sucks.
And how about you go through the schedule and you play the game? Wait a minute.
You tell us how you feel.
For a reference point, what did you say the Dolphins were going to be last year?
I don't remember.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. I don't remember.
I'm sure you do.
I don't remember.
So
I don't remember. But it doesn't matter. It's a new regime, a new era. Brittany, you like the chances?
Yeah, I do. How about you incentivize him?
He's been trying to incentivize me for 8 years.
How about we put some money on it or something? We all keep a record of it, and whoever does the best gets like a gift card or something.
Nope. I'm still not doing it.
It kind of takes away this. Look, I appreciate that idea. There are no bad ideas, but here's what I would say. In the spirit of radio, I mean, it's one of the great radio games of all time. I would like him to just do it because that's the fun of it. Mike Francesa never had to bet on it to do it. That's a win, dog.
So you think all over the country, everybody's playing that's a win, that's a loss 4 months before the season?
Only if you're a good radio host.
I must suck at it then.
Well,
Leroy is whack. It's radio, bruh.
Yeah.
It's always stupid. It can be radio. It doesn't mean it's stupid. I'm
Okay,
not partaking
not
in
playing. That's
stupid
when that's
radio.
I changed the game.
Radio.
But I changed the game. I changed the game, and you still won't play.
Where'd you change the game to?
You like the chances?
I don't even like the way you say
No,
it.
because wait,
like he says it
see,
either.
Brittany, you're not familiar with his work, right? Because soon as I bite, he goes, "So you agree with me?"
No,
Okay,
I'm
we're
not
on the
saying
same
you agree
page.
with me.
No,
Calvin, wait. What if he doesn't do that? Would you agree to play with him?
no. I think it's a stupid game.
What about Tobin just doesn't react to anything you say?
I'm not even. We don't even have to have a
You
firm
won't
on
even
it.
Wait.
acknowledge
Fancy.
your answer.
He's
Jennifer,
tickling your fancy. But it's the Dolphins schedule.
Jennifer, you've been around long enough. You've been
Yeah,
with us long
I
enough.
know, but I'm trying to change the game.
What if you say, what if he doesn't? What are his chances of not doing whatever
I
you
will
said? What
mute
if he
him.
doesn't?
I'll mute him.
No,
If I do that, I'll
no,
move to
he's gonna
Utah.
do facial expressions.
Stop it.
Stop.
All right, we're back with You Like the Chances coming up next. All right, Leroy. Who's dead to you? It's your birthday.
Nobody. I want to
Oh.
I want to thank everybody for wishing me a happy birthday. It was cool. I got a nice cake from the ladies yesterday. Thank you, Britt and Jennifer. It was awesome. I wish I could have taken it home. However, if you've ever dealt with a daughter, you understand that no matter what gifts I get, that cake takes precedent over everything. And I better have my full attention on this cake. But just everybody wishing me happy birthday. Got a lot of texts all day from work, from my friends. It's really cool, one, to live this long, but to be able to enjoy friends. I love hanging out with my friends. I love having fun. You guys know we have a great time, and I look forward to doing it again for another year.
Love it. Glad you're here.
Are you?
Oh, of course. Why?
If I wasn't here, you'd have somebody to play that's a win, that's a loss. Or that's not what we're calling it now.
No, it's a different game now.
Okay. All right.
Do you want to switch it up?
No.
Brittany, can I have my football music? Can I have I think it sounds like he wants to switch it up.
No.
It sounds like you want to go off and you want to play some football music. I mean, I'm all for that. If you want to, I'm here for it. We can cancel You're Dead to Me today. It's a day of life.
A day of life.
Yeah. Week 2, Dolphins at the 49ers, 4:25 p.m. on Fox. Leroy, you like the chances? Leroy? Dolphins, 49ers. Jeff Hafley, 1-0 in my eyes going into this road game. 4:25 on Fox. You like the Dolphins' chances? Not asking if you have to say win or loss. I'm just asking you like the chances. Spirit, Leroy?
I will say for Leroy, but that's a win.
Wow, that's not the game we're playing though. I'm asking.
There's a chance. There's a chance.
Yeah, you like the chances?
Leroy, do you want to take back your not dead to me? Sure you don't want to take it back?
Brittany?
No, he's teasing me. He's teasing me to come in hot, but I'm not gonna do it.
I don't like their chances.
Okay. She doesn't like the chances. Week 3. The Miami Dolphins.
You didn't say. Did
What?
you even say yours? Did you feel like they had a chance?
I don't like their chances. I don't like their chances.
Okay.
I think I have them at 1-0. Now I have them at 1-1. I don't like their chances winning 2 road games to start the season. It's a bit greedy. I'm not going to be a pig about this.
Okay.
So I don't like their chances winning week 2. I don't like their chances. Too much seasoning from Kyle Shanahan. You're not going against some boob rookie coach and Clint Kubiak. So no, I don't like their chances week 2. I'm glad you asked though, Jennifer. Thank you for having me clarify that. Week 3.
You're welcome.
The Dolphins have their home opener hosting the Chiefs. It's at 1:00 on CBS. Patrick Mahomes and them boys rolling into town, and so will Mr. Taylor Swift and what's going to be his last dance. Leroy, you like the chances? Dolphins taking on the multi-time champion Patrick Mahomes. Spirit, Leroy?
It's crazy. I'm looking at the date for that one. It's a very intense day. I'm going to say it's a loss.
Again, that's not the game we're playing, though, Spirit
You
Leroy.
know what? I am so sorry. I'm just going to have to stop playing this
much
game.
Much like Leroy, you're being Sergei Bobrovsky right now, and you're not doing the game correctly. You like the chances?
No chances here.
No chances. You don't like their chances. Brittany?
No.
Nope, I do not like their chances.
Yeah, I don't like their chances either. I got to be honest with you. I got to be honest with the people. I don't like their chances either. See how much different it is, though, Leroy? Like, we're not playing the same game.
Leroy, please play.
All right, back to Dead to Me. He doesn't want to play. Right. It's his birthday. I'm not going to ruin his birthday. No more bits.
Too late.
Well, I wasn't playing the game you didn't want to play. I played a way different game. You like the chances. It's different than win the loss.
Right. All right.
Who's dead to you, Jennifer?
You.
Why, dude? It's not fair.
I'm listening to what Leroy is actually telling you. He says no what is dead to him, but like you keep trying to push this game on him today. So you're dead to him.
Man. Brittany, who's dead to you?
Everybody who keeps spreading rumors that Lewis Hamilton is going to retire after this season.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Kim K's got him wrapped around her finger like that, huh?
Why would she have anything to do with this?
I don't know.
Because have you seen her path of destruction?
They both can make their own decisions.
Lewis Hamilton's enjoying Astron. He's ready to hang it up. I don't know.
No. There's a lot of rumors that he's going to announce his retirement at his home race this season. And anybody who is spreading those rumors, you're dead to me because it's not happening.
Man, Max is 0-3. One guy said, JT says, come on, Leroy, give us one. Yeah, just give us one, dude.
Nope.
We know that you think they're going to win 6-7. You can't tell us one if you like the chances. I agree with Max where he says week 1 will be fun, but the next 2, I don't agree. I don't think that's. I think he's spot on. It's a tough schedule. But I mean, look, maybe Malik Willis comes and just like lights the world on fire. We're all just whoa, and John Eric Sullivan looks like the next guru of football.
I mean, one of the things I do hope is that I hope that they were right about Malik. You know what I mean? And I hope that we don't look at the record and deem the quarterback a success or failure based on the record. That's it.
Man. Well, I'll tell you who's dead to me. These LA Chargers, I got to be honest with you. You guys have gotten a little too cute with the stupid schedule video, okay? Keep it to 2 minutes. 6 minutes of schedule release. Okay, you're not Steven Spielberg, okay? Yeah, who has the time? What are you, the Drake of schedule releases? You're making 3 albums for 1 bit? Get to the bit. And then you guys are taking pot shots at the Dolphins saying, oh, record and dead cap and all that. Who are you? If let me ask you something. Hey, Chargers, you think it's so funny? Why'd you hire the coach? If you're taking pot shots at that, you're taking pot shots at your own offensive coordinator. You idiots. Pew, take away Tua. Pew, take away Tyreek Hill. How do you think the guy got any kind of reputation as a coach? The only thing he did was spam it to the cheetah. Throw a bomb to cheetah. Throw a bomb to cheetah. Oh, cheetah's not there. Uh-oh. He's got no answers.
They should make up their minds.
Make up your minds, Jennifer. Make up your minds. So I'm just here to tell you, listen to me. Chargers, enough with the nonsense, okay? You guys act like you've done something when you've done nothing, okay? So do me a favor. Shorten up the bits. You're dead to me.
You're dead to me.
Ridiculous. Sitting here. Oh, let's
Says the man who just went through 2 segments of a bit.
What do you mean?
You know what I'm saying.
I just did 2 bits in 1 segment. That's the anti-Chargers. Who in radio is doing 2 bits a segment?
You did this whole hour was a bit.
What are you talking about? I did completely different bits. I came up with a brand new football game, and we did a standard staple, a benchmark on Fridays. Who's doing that in radio? You could go and you could take all the classes you want, Brittany. I'm giving you a master's degree in bit right now. And what I'm telling you is I just came up on the fly with a brand new football bit. I told you that we would come up with a bit that Leroy would want to do. He kind of likes it more. I can tell. I can tell in the look of it in his eyes.
You can tell by his silence.
I can tell.
You can tell
And we also got You Dead to Me in. That's the anti-Chargers. We hosed down Adam Silver today. We learned about Utah. We Drake reviewed. We talked about Rick Ross. This was an action-packed show, wire to wire. We called the Marlins broadcast liars. We took them all out.
Yeah, we did. There was a lot. It was very angry.
I didn't feel like it was angry. I feel fantastic.
Are you sure? I mean, I think all his really strong bits started off yesterday morning.
It's true. It's the Cali coffee. He needs to be banned.
Or keep doing it.
They should just ban you from that drive-thru or wherever you go. Well, it is a drive-thru, right?
No more.
Yeah, it's a drive-thru. But the lady who does it, she's high as a kite. She doesn't remember who's coming there.
Really? Early in the morning?
Oh, dude. Yeah, she's vaping while she's putting out the Cali coffee. I'm telling you. She probably thinks she's serving it to like a cartoon character at this point.
Close enough, though.
Close. She's very close.
Do you give her any bits when you go to the window?
Sometimes I lie to her.
How do you lie to a person that?
Oh, well, I'll say things like she's asked me what my job is before, and I've said I'm a radio host, but then she forgets, and I'm like, I'm a professional tractor driver, and she goes, oh, I didn't know people do that. I said, yeah, this is the prime time of year. This is tractor season. She goes, it is? So this is when you can truly test a tractor right here in this part of spring. Not too hot, not too cold.
You're not a real person.
What do you mean?
I love how you just continue the conversation. Not too hot, not too cold.
Not
They
real.
ask a lot. I don't know if you guys have been to Cali Coffee, but Cali Coffee is like the king and queen of small talk. They love just chatting your ear off.
Oh no, they too nice. They go, and how is your day going?
Here he is.
Oh, here he comes. God forbid.
Oh, when it comes to customer service, now we can wake
That's
up.
how your day goes.
I'm telling you, they ask the most ridiculous question. And you're headed to work? You have kids?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in college.
They're trying to chat with you.
It's
Next
too early
time,
in the
just
morning
say
for
you
that.
had 10 kids.
Huh?
I will do
See,
that.
that's what Tobin would do.
I might.
10 kids, and then just name them all ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. I'll name them after dwarves. Like I'll be like, oh, this is Dopey, Sleepy, Sneezy. She'll be like, are those dwarves? I said, yeah.
Now, wait,
we don't.
now
I said, we
Leroy
don't
is
call them
complaining
that.
about good customer service. Talking is not good customer service.
The point
Good
is,
customer service is getting your beverage in a timely fashion.
You know what, Leroy? For someone who's worked in customer service, if you're not smiling as the amount that they want you to smile, it's a problem.
No, I know.
Right.
I don't complain.
And if you're not talking to the customer, oh my God, it's the worst.
Yeah.
Hey, that's our show. Happy birthday, Leroy.
Yes.
Have a great one. Everybody have a great weekend. And we'll talk to you rascals on Monday. I'll move to Utah.
Stop it.
It is. Whoops.
Are you okay?
Oh, man. Can
They
I just tell you? Keep milking me, baby.
You want some of this?
Leroy.
I'll see y'all when I see y'all.